Alright guys, we are back today with another gameplay video. For you today, I got the best team to beat the 4th stage of Frieza that just dropped with. If you guys weren't aware, you can only use farmable cards on this event, and because he's agility, obviously you want to bring tech for the best team, and there's a lot of good free-to-play tech cards that are farmable. This is personally the one that I found to be the easiest to beat it with. Obviously the Rainbow Star Goku is kind of key to this team. I mean, he's not really necessary, you can easily beat it without him, don't get me wrong. But he makes this event basically a huge cakewalk. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. I did do it the first run where I managed to actually take no damage when I first tried this. So if I managed to pull that off again, great. If not, oh well. When getting the key tiles, I kind of want to hope that they go to Goku, but it doesn't really matter, I guess, in the end. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to slap a like on it. Every bit helps towards YouTube's algorithm, so we appreciate the help. Anything you guys want to give if you support our content, we appreciate it immensely. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this event, and let's get this cakewalk going. Now, this stage is kind of key to farming Frieza, I guess you could say. The drop rates are better for getting Frieza's card. Frieza himself is the easiest typing you'll ever get because basically farmable tech units are probably one of the more common free-to-play teams out there, and are likely the teams that you have probably the most orb investment into. At least as far as free-to-play units, obviously not, you know, overall. But, I mean, Candy Vegito is a must in this one between the stunning and the dodges. He didn't dodge there, but you get my point. And then SS3 Goku will just take out this first stage pretty easily. And then any stage that he doesn't take out easily, LR Goku will. Just gotta make sure he gets enough ki. And then Bulma is a good blocker, of course, but I'm sure most of you know that. And then Goku will probably, LR Goku I should specify, will likely one-shot this. He almost one-shots the final stage if he gets a crit or an additional. So, he's a very good unit, obviously. That should be very apparent. Yeah, he one-shots almost all the stages. So, if you guys are having trouble with this event, I would highly recommend, you know, farming all these free-to-play tech units. A few options you could probably switch in are Urine and GT Gohan out for I can't even think of the other units. I would have to look at my box actually. At the end of the video I'll go ahead and show you some other free-to-play tech units you could sub in. I know Bio Broly is a good defensive one. You could probably swap him out for Bulma if you never got Bulma rainbowed. And I'll go ahead and provide some extra options for you guys at the end. But when Candy Vegito's dodges come in, if you're having trouble, his dodges come in pretty clutch. And then Urine is great, not for the damage necessarily, but she's good for stunning. She can stun on both her passive and her super. And if she stuns on her super, then it stuns for 2 turns. If she stuns on her passive, it's only for 1. So it's kind of chancy. Obviously he's stunned right here, so I don't really have to worry too much. And this should clear out the event relatively easy. I imagine there's a good agility tech team for free-to-play that you could probably run this on. If I do end up making one, I'll probably make a video on that as well, since obviously the free-to-play SS2 Vegeta and Bulma card is really good. You could probably run him against this event pretty efficiently. So that's that. We barely took any damage, obviously, and had some room to spare. I mean, no trouble at all for this event. Alright, so some other options, obviously you could sub in Kaba. He's not going to be doing a terrible amount of damage, but he's okay. This Goku's kind of subpar. He does get kind of a nuking passive, but he's not going to hit that great, to be honest. Piccolo's a good support unit. You could throw him on for support, honestly. Make other allies tank and do more damage. So that's a viable option, in my opinion. We got this guy as far as Jackie Chun for sealing, which can be pretty helpful if you're having trouble against his supers. Obviously that probably appeals more to the newer people to Dokkan that might have trouble with this. This Boo probably won't do you too much justice, and then he's kind of a nuking passive that's kind of subpar as well. So Bio Broly I think is a good substitute for maybe Bulma, because he can definitely tank with the SS3 Goku lead. He'll probably be taking almost next to no damage. I just prefer Bulma because I have her Rainbow Starred and dupes and stuff. So I mean, that should give you some options. Absolutely do not run her if you have a Raleigh Special Tech 10. She is probably the worst option for this event, or any event for that matter. He's okay. I wouldn't recommend Xeno Trunks all that much. And then Mighty Mask doesn't really benefit much from this event because he won't even get his passive off facing against LR Frieza. So there you go, guys. There are some options that you guys can throw into the team if you're missing the main units on this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Is this event difficult for you, or is it a cakewalk? Are you going to 100% Frieza? Etc, etc. I may have a stream where I just go through farming Frieza because I need to get a second one all the way up to LR, which will take a while. So, if you guys are interested in that, also let me know down in the comments below. I've been your host, Lubeman. This has been YTRI, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to click these other videos that are on screen right now, and go watch some other content that you may have missed. And I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.